Good evening, viewers. It's almost 10 till midnight on Sunday, the 13th of April. And just wanted to give you an update. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we had a big yard sale to thin out the possessions that I have and try to get some money in the bank. And it was a grand success, 5 times more than what my girlfriend estimated we were going to do. And everyone's happy. Got a lot of big stuff out of the way, some expensive stuff. Sold a couple guitars, a couple amps. Included on that weren't even put out on a garage sale. Had a couple people look at my Harley Davidson that are thinking about it. And now it's time to get all the tables back down, loaded up tomorrow, and taken back to the Moose Lodge that we borrowed them from. Being a member has its privileges, so we were able to do that, and we still got a lot of stuff left, but not a whole lot, and not a whole lot of valuable stuff. Most of it is clothing. There's some cleaning stuff, but yeah, this is part of the process that I'm going through, that I'm documenting for you guys, is how I go from just being retired and sitting in a house in Mitchell, South Dakota, to what it takes to go through moving to the Philippines on a senior retired resident visa. Regarding that, I do have my fingerprint card that I have to send into the Department of Criminal Investigation for a background check, and then over to the Secretary of State for an apostille certificate, as well as proof of income that I can afford to live in the Philippines, which I just received on Saturday from the Social Security Department, which also has to go to Secretary of State for an apostille certificate. So that part is done. As far as I know, what's left is getting over there, doing my interview, establishing a deposit in a bank account. For the PRA, I have to have a bank account, I guess, to draw from in case I skip on a hospital bill or something like that, on top of the annual fee, which isn't much, like $360 a year to have your retirement visa. And then I have to do an Interpol background check and a physical, medical physical there in the Philippines. And I think once all that's approved, then I come back like 4 to 6 weeks later, or 30 to 40 working days, business days, I should say, later to, once it's approved, to take the oath I'm supposed to take. I have no idea what the oath is, but it should be interesting. And regarding, I'm so shot that I can't even remember what I was going to say here. Give me just a second. I know what I was going to say. It was regarding the sale of my house. I did a walkthrough of the house with my realtor that I had chosen, and he says the house is in great shape. I don't have to do anything. I told him, well, the hot water heater, or the water heater needs to be replaced, but I will put that in the disclosure that needs to be replaced. And I guess I had underestimated the value of my house by like $7,500, which is good news. Of course, the realtor's a friend of mine, so I'm getting a 0.5 point discount on the promulgated rate, the realtor's commission, you should say. So the listing will go up in a couple weeks. And I'm deep into the journey, beyond the point of no return right now, as far as I'm concerned. Everything's fallen into place, so I know it's meant to be for me to move there. If it were too many hurdles and everything, they would show their face already, and I would probably decide against it. So I know I'm on the right path. And like I said, this is just to document the journey of what it takes to being retired, to being having my retired resident visa in the Philippines. And the reason I'm doing this, I could go in and extend my visa for 6 months at a time, for a couple of years. Then I'd have to leave the country and come back. But with this visa, it allows me to come and go as much as I want. I can fly back to the United States. I can take vacations to Vietnam and Taiwan and Thailand and Malaysia, north coast of Australia, all within an easy day's travel. So it puts all these other beautiful countries and interesting countries within reach that are really out of reach for me right now, unless I was wanting to disappear for like 3 months, so I would have time to actually enjoy all these countries. But now I can do like 4-day long weekends and do these trips. Speaking of weekends, when I retired, I was told I'd have all the time I wanted on my hands, and that is an absolute bold-faced lie. You have more stuff to do when you're retired than you do when you have a job, because all the stuff that you've been putting off because you were working now needs attention. So it's going to be a good thing. I need to find a place to live when I get over there, but not until I've got a place to stay until my visa is authorized or official. Then I need to find a place to stay, and I don't know if I'm going to rent a house or get a condo with a pool, with a view of the mountain, a view of the ocean, or whatever. That remains to be unseen. There's a lot of really neat areas in Davao City where I'm going to end up, at least for the immediate future. So, thanks for following, and let me know if you have any comments. I'm happy to read them all and probably reply to them until they get too long to reply to everyone, but I will read every single one. So it is now 11:55 p.m., and it's time for me to get some sleep. Peace out.